devil is a lie. I done filmed a whole video with something in my teeth. This is take 2. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Darian. I love to film mommy content here on this channel. So if you're interested in that kind of content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you are in this family with us. We are very kind to each other over here. So I would love to have you stick around. Today's video is a 2-month update on Zara. She is doing swell. She had her 2-month baby doctor appointment today where she got her first set of shots. Y'all, my husband usually handles that, but because of this whole situation going on in the world today, he was not allowed to come to the doctor's visit with me and her. So him and Badge had to stay home while I handled the doctor's appointment because obviously she's gonna want her mommy and she's on titty. So it only made sense that I was the one to take her. So if you can see in the clip that I'm about to enter, we was at the doctor's office. She mad. Her 2-month appointment. Nick Hale's not here to help with the shots. I'm so nervous. I didn't want to film the inside of her appointment because obviously I had to answer questions for the doctor. It's a very private moment and she was going to be tripping and having a fit, having an attitude. So I did not want to film her in distress like that because I'm not that kind of mama. But she did get her first set of shots. They give you an oral supplement. She got 2 shots in her left thigh and 1 shot in her right, so a total of 3 shots and an oral supplement for her 2-month baby well exam. She is currently 11 pounds 8 ounces, and we were questioning, we're like betting on how many pounds she would be. I said she'll be between 10 and 11 pounds, so she's a little bit more heavy than what I anticipated her being. She is solid. So when they weighed her, they was like, oh, she's a good amount of weight. Like, is she on formula? I'm like, no, this is all titty milk. I do have fatty titty milk, so if you guys if you pump, then it's like the fat plug when the breast milk is in the fridge. It's like a plug of fat at the top. That's a good thing because that helps the baby keep fuller longer, and you want the fat plug so if the baby's full you don't have to nurse as much. And I do have a mature milk by now because she's 2 months. She's doing well as far as her development. She's right on track with the curve. I am pumping as well, so I do have quite enough milk to feed her. She nurses, I want to say every 2 hours, but there's been times where she's cluster feeding, and that's when they nurse pretty often for a very short period of time. And I think that's because she was going through growth spurts. So at different stages in their development, they have like a leap. And I, from recollection, believe between 4 and 6 weeks they have a leap where they're like growing and eating more. So she was recently in her leap and she was eating and sleeping more, which when you sleep you grow. So she sleeps well. She's still swaddled every single night. I do not play about that swaddle. I posted a video about her must-haves and I mentioned the swaddles, and the link is in that video as well. But the swaddles is helping her stay asleep during the night. She wakes up twice, once at 3 a.m. and once at 5 a.m. Actually, she wakes up 3 times if you count her already being asleep by 9 o'clock. So she wakes up around midnight, 3 and 5. That's been like her average times that she wake up. She'll eat, burp, and I swaddle her and she's back in her little bassinet. So that's our routine. She is very interactive. She's already cooing and smiling back at you. It's the sweetest thing. She loves her big brother. She's tracking, so she'll follow you where you're going. The doctor was very impressed by her because she was laughing, talking, and cooing with her. It was so cute. So she's very alert, and Bash was the same way. And the doctor was saying, oh my God, I could tell you, you talk to her a lot. I said, yeah, her brother was the same. We are not the kind of parents that use baby talk. We do definitely talk to our children. Even though she can't speak back to us, we still like talk to her like she can understand or return the favor and say something back. And I do feel like that helps them become rich in their vocabulary, and they are very articulate by the time they're 2 years old. Bash has a rich vocabulary, so it's very articulate. And I do strongly believe in no baby talk. You speak to your children like you're speaking to another adult, and they will understand. So that's my belief. We don't parent shame over here. You do what you know, to each his own. But she is doing well. She was breaking out from the last video that I filmed about her 1 month update. She did have a really bad breakout on her face, and no one in my family is diagnosed with eczema or anything per se, but her skin, and it's normal, it's called baby acne. And I'll show you a picture of what it looked like, what I'm referring to. So that's what her skin looked like when she started breaking out. It was so nerve-wracking because she looked like she was irritated. Her skin was inflamed. I felt so bad for her. So I used this stuff called California Baby. It was strongly recommended by my sister. It's a pretty expensive little bitty bottle. You can get a 4 ounce on Amazon for around $40. I'll link it in the description box. But my sister had this on hand because my niece had the same skin issue when she was an infant. And even though it's expensive, it works. It's vegan and it's scented with essential oils. So a little goes a long way. So you don't need to use a lot. When I first started putting it on her face, from that picture you've seen, I was noticing a change in her skin around 3 days after I started using this cream. And after that, you could slow down how many times you put it on their faces or on their bumps or their rash or whatever. So I went from using it all day for the 3 days, and then I went down to using it a couple times in a day, and then I used it in the morning, and then I started switching to using it at night. So now I haven't put it on her skin unless she has like a little flare, but it took about a week for her skin to really subside and calm down. And once that happened, to keep it moisturized, I'll just use the Aquaphor Baby, which is pediatrician recommended. Her pediatrician also recommended this too. And I swear by this for diaper rashes and everything. This was in my baby's must. My memory is messed up. I'll put the link for this down in the description box. I am getting notification that my storage is full, so let me finish this video. Okay. So other than that, her skin is doing a lot better. I'm very pleased with the results from the California Baby. I do strongly recommend it. I did not know about it prior to using it. I didn't have this experience with Sebastian, so I didn't use it. She didn't have this experience with my oldest niece, so she didn't know about it. So, I mean, this word of mouth is a huge deal. Okay, so I want to wrap up this video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on Zara and how she's doing. You can see she is very tired. I have the Tylenol ready just in case she gets a little feverish or is showing signs that she's in pain. Right now she's resting, which is good, and I prefer that. So here is a little update of her up close. I don't know if you can see how cute she is. Look how cute she is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So when she wakes up, she'll be ready to nurse, and I don't want to be having her waiting. So thank you so much for watching my video and keeping track of us. She's doing well. We are very kind to each other on this channel. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and join the family. We keep it real over here. I'm never really dressed up, so this is a rare sighting until I can find my niche and have the time to do it. I am very pleased with how she's developing. The doctor didn't find anything wrong with her. She's doing very good. And I will go ahead and stop this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. How it goes. So smooth. Okay, let's work on your feet. Pop and feel the calm. You love your baby sister?